Hello, everybody, and welcome to a new episode of Sports Point.
Whoa! What?
Hey, what are you doing here? Hey, you're graduating.
Not yet.
I suppose.
Welcome to the
Sports Point finale!
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Sports Point, brought to you by Pointer Studios. I am your host for the final time, Jacob Spoerl. Joined here to my right. Guys, don't be sad that it's over. Be happy that it happened. To my right, we have the Brett McNamara.
All right, this guy wanted to turn into
the
Shakespeare all of a
Schneider,
sudden.
this guy. With production manager Liam Sheen in the fishbowl. Gentlemen, welcome back. We're fresh off of the telethon. By fresh, I mean at least a week of rest because we all needed it. I've never teared up from eating spicy food before. Check out Pointer Studios 2026 Medieval Telethon. It's still, all of it is on the channel. But like I mentioned, this is my final Sports Point episode before I graduate from UWSP. So we got a lot of stuff in store today. We got the upcoming sports producer coming later. We're going to talk about our favorite memories. But first, we're going to start it off, as we always do, with the crowning champion segment. And this is my crowning champion of the 2025-2026 Sports Point season. I'm not repping his jersey today because, Reggie White's a legend, but it's the next coming of Reggie White. Micah Parsons is my 2025-2026 Sports Point crowning champion. One of the most exciting moments of a sports fan ever is when we found out that the trade of Micah Parsons happened. It's actually how we started this season of Sports Point. Mm-hmm. We talked about the Micah Parsons trade from the Cowboys to the Green Bay Packers, and he had an absolute amazing season with the Packers. First game, made a huge impact against the Lions, obviously had that sack. 12.5 sacks in his first season as a Packer. Obviously, heartbreaking ending to the season. He tore his ACL against the Broncos. But he's coming back stronger for next season. Hell yeah. Who is your crowning champion, whoever wants to go next?
I'll go next.
Hey.
My crowning champion is
Wait,
25.
is that Larry Fitzgerald?
Wait, yes.
Guys, Larry Fitzgerald is here.
No, my crowning champion is
Fitzgerald.
Shedeur Sanders making the Pro Bowl.
Yeah,
7 touchdowns,
I forgot
10
to make a
interceptions.
joke. I was going to say Josh Wiley was my crowning champion.
I was going to say Keyshawn Nixon.
Hey.
I got you guys. I
Wait,
fooled
did you
you.
say Josh Wiley?
What?
Did you say Josh Wiley?
You did.
Yeah.
Thank God in this last Sports Point video with him.
Oh. Did you hear what he said?
Yeah, I heard it.
Wow. No.
All right.
In all reality, my actual crowning champion is Jordan Love / Matthew Stafford. Both had really good years. Jordan Love was able to help us get to the playoffs, even though he was hurt for a couple games towards the end of the year. Malik Willis filling in just fine. Jordan Love probably, I don't know. He's going to do good next year.
He's on the up and up.
And Matt Stafford winning his MVP in his age 38 season, something like that, and leading the Rams to the NFC Championship. Props to you.
Beautiful. At least we can all agree that Matthew Stafford, not as good as Kurt Warner. I'm kidding. All right, Brett, who is your crowning champion?
My crowning champion, I felt like with this being the last Sports Point video, we got to keep it Stevens Point related in a way. So I'm going to go with Josiah Butler, men's basketball star. He averaged 18.6 points per game and led the Pointers men's basketball team back to the national tournament. It was a great season for him and the Pointer squad, and it was awesome to be able to witness that pretty much for every game all the way up until their last game in Minnesota. So congrats to Josiah Butler for being the my final crowning champion of the year.
Yes, those are some amazing crowning champions. Of course, Carlos just barely made the list. I had my son up here for the final time, and I also wanted to explain. I get questions still to this day, why do you have a baby doll on set? And I always say, just watch the first Halloween episode. But I'll finally explain it since it's my final episode. He was part of my costume from Zach Galifianakis' character in the first Halloween Sports Point. That was back in 2024. Damn. So that's all. And he's been a relic here. He's been an absolute saint.
So is he staying?
Yeah,
Drank his first beer at 1 year old. What?
Is he staying here? Is he staying here?
I think he's going to stay.
So the real question is, are we going to retire Jacob Spoerl's jersey number?
What is my jersey number? I wore 74 in high school.
Or we could do like the Bob Uecker, like you just put at the top.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Right here.
Jacob Spoerl.
That's where it'll go.
Former
Not
Sports
yet, though.
Producers.
So, for the final time, we have this segment and this episode sponsored by Point Brewery and the flavor of the month, the final
It's actual
flavor.
alcohol. I'm just kidding.
It's actually beer. It's Point Premium Black Cherry Cream Soda. Let's hand these out. Point Premium Black Cherry Cream is handcrafted in small batches with the purest water, all natural vanilla, and savory black cherry sweetness. True. Black cherry cream is made with 100% real sugar. Point Premium Black Cherry Cream is handcrafted in small batches with the purest water, all natural vanilla, and savory black cherry sweetness. True, classic, gourmet flavor, rich, creamy, dark, and delicious. Oh, that's the final pop.
We felt like you needed to have that by yourself.
Thank you.
Final pop, so.
I was way too central with that. All right. So, before we get into all the sentimental stuff, we do have just a little bit of news to recap just because we talked about it a little bit leading up into the telethon. We actually had a pre-recorded segment on the telethon where we had our predicted Packers 2026 mock draft. And guess how many picks we got right, guys? 0. Packers ended up only drafting 6 players out of their 8 picks, I believe they had. They traded up twice to get Chris McClellan, defensive tackle out of Missouri, and then they traded up back into the 6th round to get Florida kicker Trey Smack, also known, coining this, Smack and Cheese.
Nice.
Smack that all on the floor. Smack that. Give me some more. Smack
Okay,
that.
copyright. Shut up.
Beautiful. Okay, so yeah, we predicted Jennings Dunker with our first pick at 52. We predicted Malik Muhammad, who's actually a Bear. We both wanted Malik Muhammad, and then he got drafted to Chicago, so that was disappointing. So who did the Packers
He didn't look
draft?
like he wanted to be there.
Huh? No,
See
it didn't.
see
He was
the
just like
draft
sitting
video?
there like it all just hit him.
Yeah, man, go draft.
So 52 overall, we drafted Brandon Cisse. Me and Brett were pretty excited for that one.
That was fun.
Chris McClellan, as I mentioned, traded up to get him in the 3rd round. 4th round pick, we got Denai Dennis Sutton, edge rusher out of Penn State, who I believe has had 17 and a half sacks in his final 2 years of college.
He has 3 names, so he's automatically going to be good.
Yeah, 3 names, going to be good. He has a nickname called The Dentist. Yeah, isn't that tough?
Yeah,
and like I mentioned, or I actually didn't mention this, he was projected to be a 2nd or a 3rd round pick. We got him in the 4th round. So amazing pick there. 5th round pick, we had Jagger Burton, an offensive lineman out of Kentucky. 6th round pick, we got drafted another corner. We double dipped. We got Damani Jackson out of Alabama, and then rounding it off,
Great
as
for
I mentioned.
special teams.
Yes.
Hey, one more thing to mention about draft and like post-draft.
Yeah.
We also have quite a few D3 guys going to NFL minicamps.
Yes.
Our glorious king, Caleb Blaha.
Caleb Blaha.
Oh,
Trying
I
out
don't
for
know.
the
Invited
Saints.
to the New Orleans Saints rookie minicamp. Dane Walter, UW Lacrosse offensive tackle, coming to the Packers rookie
Beautiful.
minicamp. Guy I went to high school with, Reed Breckheimer, a year above me, invited to the Miami Dolphins minicamp.
Ooh, okay.
Bay Harvey going to the Commanders, and Tyron Montgomery to the Titans minicamp.
Our draft grade that we got was a B for when we drafted. I think the Packers draft was better than ours, for sure.
I said the Packers got like a C on like PFF.
and
like, I don't
Sports
know.
Illustrated said we got a D, so.
That's awful.
I know.
Because here's everyone's justification. Really good players. They didn't have a 1st round pick. We got Micah Parsons.
Yeah.
I don't
twice.
care.
We have the next
Don't
2 years.
care. We also Chase Claypool and Josh Jacobs' younger brother, Isaiah Jacobs, out of UAB, tried out. No one that went to tryouts got signed to the team. But the Packers signed a brand new backup quarterback, Tyrod Taylor. Kind of
I like it.
I like
Ultimate-
it.
The ultimate bridge QB / backup QB.
He's a good vet.
Very good vet.
Very good
He is.
quarterback, too. Any other thoughts on our draft class?
I would just say overall, I feel like we really hit on every single spot we needed. Not necessarily guys that, besides Cisse and maybe Smack, depending on what happens. There's a lot of
be
depth
better.
for guys.
A lot of depth.
Yeah, so I feel like really a very, especially without a 1st rounder, very well done by Gutekunst in the front office.
They nailed it. Of course, today we're recording this on May 4th, and it was the first time since both these guys that got hired that Jonathan Gannon, new defensive coordinator, and Cam Akord, new special teams coordinator, actually spoke to the media. So that's pretty exciting. But that's about all we've got for Packers draft recap. If you guys have got any other thoughts, obviously Mendoza to the Raiders.
Some
had
of
a
the
good
guys
draft.
we picked up off
did-
of the undrafted list.
UDFAs.
Yeah, I want to look at that list real quick. Sorry.
We signed Cam Ward's cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a quarterback out of Virginia Tech. Very mobile, very
The
fast.
wide receiver, what's his name? J. Michael Sturdivant.
J. Michael Sturdivant.
He's going to make the roster. I'm calling it now.
Wow.
We will come back to
We
this.
have a 18-year streak where we've signed rookie undrafted
It's gonna
free
be
agents.
nice.
We didn't expect Jeremiah Love to go that high.
Jeremiah,
we had him
okay.
falling all the way to the Vikings.
I kind of liked it at first, but the more I thought about it, especially now that he's currently the highest paid running back in football and he hasn't even played an NFL snap, I think that was kind of a bad pick because they have before this, they had 3 running backs that seemed like were going to make the roster. Trey Benson, James Conner, even though he's older, and they just signed Tyler Algier in free agency.
Now they're paying him $50 million guaranteed.
$50 million guaranteed to Jeremiah Love. So they have 4 running backs on their roster, and they just have so many needs. I don't think running back was really immediate.
I think Trey Benson's going to be a trade target.
Probably, but like
I think James Conner.
I don't know why they wouldn't. He had a good year, productive year.
James Conner doesn't have a lot left in the tank. I feel
No.
like after that season-ending injury last year, I don't know how much. he's
What
got
are your
left.
guys' thoughts on Diego Pavia signing a 3-year deal with the Ravens?
I mean,
I was arguing with somebody in Instagram comments.
here's the thing with Pavia. I understand his behavior is one of the main reasons he got drafted, but it's also people forget this. He's like 5'9". He's really short.
That's what I was going
But
with.
he also was a runner-up Heisman candidate, so for him to not get drafted at all is pretty crazy. Out of all teams, the Ravens signing him is like it makes sense for the culture, but also like you have Lamar Jackson. I don't know. He would play backup. I haven't really put a ton of thought into it, to be honest. He was pretty good this last year for Vanderbilt, so I mean I don't know. What are your thoughts on it, Brett?
The argument I had with the guy in the comments was about. He was like, well, Doug Flutie was 5'9". Like, are you kidding me? You're comparing one of the best small quarterbacks of all time, Doug Flutie, to Diego Pavia? What are we trying to do here?
Doug Flutie.
Doug Flutie, yes. So, fun fact, he played for the Calgary Stampeders.
Hey.
Jersey number retired, number 20. That's my
Yeah,
first
I
ever
would have
number.
never known that. All right, so that is all for our Packers draft and NFL draft recap. Now we get to go into the more fun stuff, the more sentimental stuff. For this year specifically, not the calendar year 2026, but for this season of Sports Point, 25 to 26, what has been your favorite moment, individual moment?
Probably when Liam laughed, crying so hard. It was you, me, and just you and me. That
Oh, was it
Sports
the? I'm making him cry. Look in the camera.
Yeah, that one. That was just funny as hell.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was actually, I think that the cameras were rolling, but we didn't start the
Yeah, we were waiting
recording.
like 20 minutes because we just couldn't stop
We
laughing.
couldn't stop. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good moment. I literally turned that into a short.
We did.
So it's on. I think it's on YouTube. It's also on Instagram. That was a good one. Yeah, Brett, do you have a favorite moment?
I would honestly say, the Halloween episode was pretty fun. It's a different, unique way of Sports Point, I guess, in a way where it makes it fun.
Brought to you by Pointer Studios. I am your host, Jacob Spoerl. Joining here to my right, we got Brett McNamara, Cole Schneider, the bear. You were dressed up as a security officer, and Cole was dressed up as a bear.
Yeah, that was fun. It was a
That
good
was
time,
fun.
and especially everybody coming out and showing their costumes and all that. I thought it was a really good way of including everybody. And it was a fun time.
Yeah, everyone got to show their costumes, even if they weren't on the episode. That was a fun one. Gosh, for this year, I can't lie. The Hot Takes episode was so much fun.
That one was really good.
I thought of that I had that in the works for a while, but that day or that week I was like, I don't know what we're gonna do next week. I'm like, Sports Point's coming down to I'm almost done with it. Let's do it. I've been holding it in my holster for a long time. So we did our biggest hot takes. That's actually the last episode we did, and I can't lie. Going back and watching that was so funny. Josh Gordon, top 3 of all time.
I'm thinking Josh Gordon would be a top 3 wide receiver all time.
Josh Gordon?
What?
If he didn't get involved with marijuana.
No, bro.
Come on.
No.
You're basing this off of one great year in 2013.
A great enough year where Josh Gordon would be a legitimate wide receiver. He would still be playing
Top
in the NFL now.
3 all time?
Top 3 all
Yeah,
time.
I'm out. I tried so hard to argue my point that Mike Evans is slightly overrated.
Yeah, no.
I mean, like kind of. Like, very slightly. Another one. Yeah, I know. I still can't convince you guys.
No, you can't.
Really?
At all.
Shoot. If I had to go a previous year as well, the NFL Combine. Our Combine. I know we didn't do it this year, and that's if there's one thing I would have gone back, we would have done another Combine episode. But man, that one was so funny last year. We all got to run 40-yard dash. It's funny because it's also like a third of that actual Sports Point episode was the Combine. But
That was
man,
a fun one.
That was a good one.
I think another one for me was when I was just talking up all these Brewers guys with Liam here, and then Abner Uribe.
Oh, that's where the Uribe.
That is the Abner Uribe video.
Which video was that?
That was, gosh, I don't know. It had to been maybe April sometime last year, but yeah, it was literally what it was I was saying Abner Uribe was getting reinstated from the suspension list. And Liam was like, you ain't going to do anything. Trevor McGill's the closer. And I'm like, dude, you better watch out for this guy. He's going to come in and take the spot. And what did he do? He took the spot from Trevor McGill. And now he's, not really giving it back right now. And he's one of the best pitchers in the Brewers staff.
Dude,
so.
McGill, that's been disappointing this year. I get it. Like, Murphy was mad for people booing him, but also he was doing really bad.
Yeah.
I don't know how I actually haven't been, like, fully locked down the Brewers the last 2 weeks. I know we just.
Churio and Vaughn are back today.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Finally, bro.
Blake Perkins optioned, and then Greg Jones DFA'd.
Dude,
And somehow Joey Ortiz is still on the roster.
Kyle Harrison, bro.
He's tough.
He's tough.
I saw him in person at that Pirates game. Oh, my gosh. 12 Ks.
Yeah, you brought us home a win.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so do you have a favorite Sports Point episode of all time? The Hot Takes one was really good, but I also have this. I have an honorable mention. It's not my absolute favorite, but the one we did with you and Omar, Brett, the Super Bowl, ranking the last 10 Super Bowls, that was a pretty good one.
That was a pretty good one.
That was a fun
a
one.
lot. I have to watch back some of them. I don't even know.
Look at this guy. Just killed his ear.
Is that sanitary?
No, it's not.
Is that FDA related or regulated?
My favorite Sports Point episode is either the Hot Takes one or when we did the draft, like the actual draft, not the Packers mock draft, our mock draft with Mendoza and
Yeah, that one was a good one. That was one of the better performing ones too. That was a banger. We got like almost nothing right, which is really funny. We said the Chiefs were getting David Bailey at 9. Yeah, we didn't get anything right. Okay, the Mendoza pick was literally the only pick we had right.
I liked the interview episode too.
With
Delaney.
With Delaney. That was a good one. Yeah, we've done. I won't include Alex, so we've done.
making our NHL team too.
Oh, when we made
That was just
the Milwaukee Stur. No, the
It was that Fox
Milwaukee-
Valley Sturgeon.
Fox
Valley.
Valley, the Milwaukee Sturgeon, baby. Rep them.
Hook 'em.
All right, gentlemen. We'll talk about me in a minute. But first, Cole Schneider and Brett McNamara, you both will be back next year, right?
Indeed.
You both will.
Actually,
However,
no, I'm
think so.
transferring actually.
we
to
have an official.
Ball State.
We happen to have my replacement. Come up here. It's Carlos. No, it's not. No. All right, come here. You've been selected for the 2026, 2027.
Hashtag committed. Hashtag committed.
How's it feel?
A little warm.
You know, this actually used to be my desk.
Feels like home.
No,
Yeah, it actually
that's
comes
fine.
with. I am Jacob Spoerl, media studies major.
I'm with Cole.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Sports Point. I'm just getting my reps in, you know.
Getting your reps in?
Yeah. Point Brewery, sponsored.
I can finally shave my ass on camera.
Whoa!
All right. So yeah, Brett McNamara, sports producer next year. Hopefully, Cole Schneider is also the sports director for 90. We don't.
I would say my favorite memory that we've all had was probably when just before our episodes, we always are. It's always entertaining. It's never a dull moment where we're just like, another day, another Sports Point episode.
Right.
Like we always have excitement beforehand.
Make it fun.
We dance, we sing, we've done a lot of different things. It's been always a good time. So that I would say that's probably my favorite moment was the before the episodes.
Whenever we walk in the room, he's like, "Hey, how's it going? How you doing?" Daps us up.
That's good.
Always positive.
My favorite moments with you guys is always like right before, like you kind of mentioned, like you guys goofing off, and like like we'll introduce a new segment, and you guys will be like, "Oh," you guys will look at each other. Oh yeah. All right. So I guess we gotta round this puppy off. All
Not
right.
before, but now.
Well,
Whoa.
it's been a great
No,
time.
you're
here
not.
with you all.
You are not drinking that.
I
No.
hope you all have had
No.
fun. Thank you to the Brett McNamara, the Cole Schneider, the Liam Sheen in the fishbowl. I have been Jacob Spoerl. From all of us here at Sports Point,
Oh no.
we'll see you next time.
Oh God.
Oh, is it bad? I can't tell if anything's going in or if he's just spitting it back.
How long have those been there again, Jacob?